Vamos a continuar con la historia. Y se acabaron los días de espera. A ver qué pasa.
Look at this.
Okay.
So, just lovely.
Just lovely. Hablar con usted.
Oh,
What? Mission accomplished.
No estaba loca.
all right.
Hey,
Hopeless fool.
huh?
No porque nada más que la
God, I am grateful.
Está bien.
All right then.
Yeah. Really?
Nada tiene deadlines, por dicha. Todo eso lo tengo que hacer después. Bounty es bravo. ¿Miras? More. Este es de alguien. Este es del dispatcher de la vara. Esto es. Que no, esto es. Un día. Pero dice que no tiene, ¿no?
Yeah. Really?
Este. No, es el tiempo que se toma. Ok, está bien. A ver qué andan por aquí.
Hey, Mister. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you.
No es suficiente.
Hey, Mister.
Volveré. No tengo. Caras estas. ¿Está loco? Sí.
Now then.
Huh?
What's it now?
What do you want to do?
Whoa, isn't...
What's up? Appreciate it.
Él dice que es como más racional. Otro más demasiado emocional. Ok.
That's the way. Hello there. Yes.
What?
Oh, wow.
What will you do?
Maybe
Sorry.
later. ¿Piensa que le existe aquí? Ok, muy bueno. Si no había venido, qué idiota.
Oh. Well, that would help quite a bit. Oh, very nice.
Ría. Ría.
Here.
Che, el casco de ella, la máscara esa.
Well, that would help quite a bit.
Come to think of it,
Haha. Ok. Nada más por aquí, ¿no? En este espacio, ¿verdad? Un punto X ahí.
Well, that would help quite a bit.
Over here.
That's the way. Oh, very nice.
No me suele tolerancia, ¿verdad?
Oh,
No, wisdom. Tolerancia, esto me sirve.
okay.
I'm listening. Vamos a gastar el último racito aquí.
I shall tell you.
What?
Well,
That is.
Yeah.
all right.
Thank you.
Es la que más tengo que subir la tolerancia. Como en la vida real. Es bastante tolerante. Que la música ahí cambió.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind? That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me. You sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, You went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
Digamos.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Huh. Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks.
Entonces eso no genera un problema.
Remember I called you too soft once. I see
Perfect.
now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Sharpish.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all. Wasn't expecting you
Lo que
to
se hace
handle the
durito.
evacuation side, Del.
Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're
Yeah,
not joking.
joking.
Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look.
Véame la pata.
Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella.
De una edad similar
And you
porque se
told
me
me
hace
about
mucho
the
menor.
first time you'd saved someone's life. I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now.
Ver.
Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis.
No.
As
Yo
far
estoy
as the
seguro que algo va a
Crown
pasar.
Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known.
Combate
but
abierto.
take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight...
Ahora mi gente
What's
se va a
that by
apagar.
the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Sí, no me sorprende en realidad. De ser tan fácil jamás. Más de que llevo, ¿qué? 50 horas. El juego como de 100 horas. Falta un montón. Cargar la batería. Listo.
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Y lo tienen que mandar el Gauntlet Runner ida y vuelta.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
Oh.
See,
para explorar.
old Dell's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you?
What's up?
Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Mira, mano.
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet.
You muppet.
It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del.
You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
We could invite Lady Juna over, host a fancy soiree of our own.
Soiree.
Every night, just us and our best mates living it up.
You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Y después, lo que sea que estén haciendo para...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
Creo que ellos sean fundamentales.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
Oh, hay un pachangón. Pues no sé. Tiene una hablada larga. Creo que no sea más de 20 minutos. Flames Day.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the large replica.
We're finally ready.
Oh, wow.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Del's all
Así le me cae bien.
and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party!
It's a party!
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the crown theocracy was letting on.
Ok. Pausa. Digamos.
There was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the crown theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Bash. Una carrera. ¡Ah, se me echó el fuego! ¡Ah!
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
No es como las naranjas de mi casa.
Tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Sounds. I feel quite.
¿Estás alimentado, okay?
Right. What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long times ago people ate this
Es una
sweet
droga.
higher plane of existence and talked to the gods.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Oh no.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
Who should I
Have you
invite?
decided on someone?
No puedo ir con cualquiera.
Wait!
You lose or something.
Yep. Got it? And?
Puny. Le di un montón.
Well...
Good to know. I can stop building it up. ¿Qué decir con eso? Thank you.
Bye.
Stylish fan. Ah, supongo que es un arma dependiendo de la persona con la que esté.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
You're saying.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother.
No.
Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party!
Party?
You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You've got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Ven los colores, los del fondo y todo. Pero tiene una edición artística excelente. Excelente. Ok.
What now?
Digamos, a ver si ahora sí. Ok. Vamos con todos. Alguien me está olvidando la comida.
Well,
ok, a lo que vinimos.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sí, sí.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Hair grinding. Y aquí no puedo hacer nada.
Beg your pardon?
Siento que antes subía más rápido. Pero ustedes venden algo raro. No recuerdo.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, comprar. Caro. Ok, ya no puedo comprar nada más. Vamos. Raro que me sirva comprar. Mientras no estoy en la isla, todo bien. Aquí no puedo comprar nada, me voy.
All right,
You there?
Honestly.
Interesante.
Yes.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Oh, wow!
With the man-child.
Oi!
Here.
Una persona por bloquear un pollo ahí, ¿no? Un gallo. Es raro. Ok.
Welcome.
Ah, son cositas para pescar, sí es cierto. Pescar aquí, ¿no?
If I may.
Thank you, sir.
Es que me gustaría poder saltar mientras voy en la espada y ser truquitos así como si fuera una patineta.
Hello.
Ah, es una larga historia.
Hey, mister.
Gallant Runner. Que sube al lado contrario.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altabury, we give Luis the fake lance Nurus made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been
Eso es muy
pestering him to do so
peligroso.
for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
Okay.
When we get to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Backlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
Cruzamos
This
todo.
is Altabury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
La piedra flotante.
Ah,
Oh. Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Eso sí de ir peor. Va a mover más rápido.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Seriously.
Siempre está en la mesa. Hablando con ella. ¿Será que eso existe aquí? Nunca había volteado la cámara así. De una lucha.
Got it.
no tiene experiencia. Voy a cocinar algo. Encontré. No puedo cocinar nada. Ok. Tenemos brillantes ingredientes.
Hey.
Ahorita no.
Later.
No se me pasa el tiempo muy rápido. En los cuadritos hay un gato, muras, un gran trad. Esto es un barco. Entrenar con este mae, puedo dormir. Ir arriba a ver qué hay.
All right.
Scan.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
Actually,
No, ahorita no.
really true.
Ya se ve. Ok. No sé qué hacer. No, no. A ver. Perdón. Ahí va. No, puedo lavar. Me subió una pizca de MP. ¿Puedo limpiar? ¿Qué hacía?
Come on. Got it. Okay? Hey!
Eso estuvo mejor que el baño, ¿no?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
Quiero revisar esos más en un toque.
Ah, it's you. If so.
¿Quién me da?
Oh my. Bye.
Esto es una imaginación. Entonces se ven ellos al otro lado. Tenía mis dudas. Ok. Está Fidelio. Ahí está. ¿Lo que digo? Ok. Imaginación con todo, ¿no? Ay, tenemos el viaje.
Got it.
But
all right.
Keep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
I guess.
Casal de la ópera.
So?
What now?
Vale, tengo algo para subir.
New skills, new possibilities.
Here fortress tactic.
Right. I could get used to this.
Por historia me pone el Seeker.
The freedom of a wanderer.
You can trust in me.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for.
Sounds like a lovely time.
Vamos a salvar por aquello. Y eso que le gusta pescar.
Hey.
Hey,
Solo para plantar aquí.
Come look at this.
The gauntlet
lugar bonito.
makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can
Poli.
say.
Estás bien dormida. Le radio cliff.
Whoa.
On guard!
What?
Speaking of... Listen!
Yes. Now then.
Subí. Erudito.
wisdom.
Déjame abrir
Why,
conversaciones.
that's...
As for me,
Bombs away!
I'm so in.
The gauntlet runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness.
Twilight.
The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the gauntlet runner can provide.
Noche, para mí también.
What now?
Ahora sí, sigamos ya. ¿Hasta que me sube?
Oh my.
Imagination. Right now. Here we go. Bueno, es lo mismo.
If so.
Debe ser como diferente, ¿no?
I see.
Hey.
Well met.
Es que todos son iguales.
Be well.
No es que me suena tolerancia.
Pardon me. I want to say...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
No?
'Tis nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
It's coming up.
All the stripes. No, no, no.
You did? Did you know?
Actually... Is that...
No me dice lo mismo, ¿no? Listo.
All right.
No, idiota, yo no era el Wisdom, era... Vamos a jugar otra cosa. El Wisdom me acaba de subir.
I'd say... that's why.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. True.
All right.
All right.
Nira speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Murky graveyard.
Just look at it.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Delicate flower.
That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario,
Los cuando se los
eastmost
entregó
country
María.
annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few Gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Menos 5 grados centígrados.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Okay.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called ReFantazio, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's ship-shape for my solo, of course.
Ship-shape.
The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Fortin's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the lance passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Fortin's hand. And we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Casi me duermo.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it's said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Speaking of... Certainly.
Why, you little...
Well met, eh?
Hey!
Events.
This is the best.
Oi!
Oi!
What in the blazes?
Stop!
Hey, listen.
My wits have left me, I believe.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Perdón. Y la cámara no me cambió.
Ford's the only game in town.
Ajá.
Bueno, aquí tengo que ir directo a un lugar.
Ford's the only game in town.
Mira que está asombroso.
Hello.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh there.
No, pero eso ahora se cae, es un basurero.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Wonderful, isn't it? Nada por aquí, nada por aquí, nada por aquí, nada por aquí, nada por aquí. Bajamos, vamos por aquí.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition. Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
Este gigantesco, man.
Right. You.
What's his it?
What's his it?
Now, how did I wind up here?
Oh, lo encontré. Venite por debajo.
Oh, crepes.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Magic shop. Pasó plata.
What would
¿Qué
you
tiene?
like?
No, no.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Huh.
Don't be. Really now?
Beg pardon?
Well, well. How absurd!
Come take a gander.
What's up?
That damned Luis. My money's on Santa Vex Fordham. I'll take the crown now.
Here we go.
You're not serious.
Oh my.
So long, man.
Do you need something?
Hello there.
Indeed, 'tis not.
Hello there.
Qué creep.
Yeah, amazing.
Well then, if you say you'll help.
Skyward Tavern, ok. Pero puede ir aquí arriba porque sí, puede ir a la Opera House.
Beg pardon?
Iglesia.
Well, now, what are we on?
Estoy explorando nada más.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
Wonderful. I'm chuffed. I'm chuffed.
How fine. That would be quite
So
enough.
irreverent.
Sí, pero hay algo brillante.
Boy.
Oh, piro. ¡Ah, me caí! Loco se ve.
Boy. Amazing.
That will be quite enough. Just sublime.
Sure, but...
I'm chuffed.
Ah,
Let's not.
Ah, close ray.
I won't let it stand.
Incredible.
Ah,
Ok, vamos al hotel ahora sí. Donalín, no es un hotel, es un inn. Hello.
well, nothing I can do about it.
Está súper lejos, man.
Oh, grand. Young man! Young man! Oh, grand.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Oi!
Wait a second!
Amazing.
Ridiculous.
Now what am I to do, little?
Huh? Oh.
Oi!
Hmm.
Hey, mister!
Oi!
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a eugif. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Edria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mistari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Oh, bonito.
Ah, look, they've got food and booze here
bar
too.
tiene.
And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with Magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
Eh?
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis would be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus.
Deberían ponerla arriba, pararse atrás de él,
I can do
llamarla.
it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
I planned to from the beginning.
Right. I see. Well then. We're counting on you. On the day of, Juno will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Sure.
Don't worry about it.
Ah.
At last.
Algo va a salir mal.
Good night.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island?
Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Yep. Va a ser un desmadre.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Pues la hermana de Samae, o King.
The Saints' Day festivities in Altabury will be kicking off very...
Pausa. Ok, sigamos. Hay que hacer una pausa extendida. Pero ahora sí puedo cerrar este.
Very soon, on the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God! And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in, even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Oi!
Amazing. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oi!
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
How grand. How grand.
How about...
Oh, yeah?
No, all right.
Mucha plata por sí.
What now?
Sounds like a lovely time.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Yo me estoy preparando un montón y estoy seguro que aquí no se va a acabar. Sé que este juego es mucho más grande que 53 o 4 horas que llevo.
It's you. Wonderful. Now, isn't that something?
Por aquí.
How fine.
You there.
Check this out.
Hey, no estoy seguro.
Got it.
Onward.
All right.
So,
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's go. All right.
I'm sure of it.
Time to go!
First,
Whoa, isn't that something?
Uno empieza a joder de las rodillas. ¿Qué arriba por aquí? Mae.
what?
Buddy.
say there.
What am I to do? Yes?
That gives me an idea.
Ah, Loveless era un maya, ya me acuerdo quién es. Están cerradas también.
What?
Oh.
Es Julian. ¿De acuerdo?
Ridiculous.
Speaking of which...
Bueno, eso más como que siempre me apoya un poquito.
Look. Oh. Hey.
Actually, if so,
Then...
You're not serious.
say,
No sé más.
Ridiculous.
why is this happening?
Honestly.
Why is this happening?
No lo estaba buscando. Ando perdiendo todo.
What's this?
What if?
Se han perdido cosas.
What am I to do? I'm sure of it.
Close your eye.
Oh, yeah?
Stay there.
Este mal diente.
That reminds me.
Thank you very much indeed.
Is this perhaps?
Yay! We've done it!
Esa es tu puerta. No. No, esa no es. Esa es tu puerta.
Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
Yo le iba a dar algo que me encontré, pero parece que... Encontré la llave antes.
Yay! We...
Ready?
Let's go!
Check this out.
No.
So apparently...
What?
That was a great help.
Got it?
Let's go.
Algo va a salir mal. Eso va a malir sal.
The future is uncertain. That is... Understood?
Yes.
Good grief.
Mató iluminado ahí en medio de la oscuridad.
Now then. Now!
Skew for what?
Take a look.
At last. Got a sec? Let's go.
Okay.
Let's hurry.
What now?
Encontré. ¿Qué? Ah, perritos. Perrero, man.
How's that? This is our opportunity.
Perro de hielo.
Vitus power. Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Equals souls
That's
of
your opening,
kings.
Captain.
Give me strength.
Use the that one.
We're counting
That's
on
how
you,
you do
Eva.
it. Only
Come
one
forth,
more.
royal soul.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Our summoner.
It is your turn. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Un montón de tesoros. Oh.
Who's there?
Watch out. Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Vitus power. Is there another way? I won't hold back. Wind.
Expose yourself.
I must concentrate. Come forth now. I'm sorry, everyone.
Witness the power of sanctism.
Yupa's guard is down.
Close your eyes.
I pray already.
Heed me. I've done it.
I shall seize my chance. Come at me.
Yupa's guard is
Vitus
down.
power.
De plata. Siempre me imagino el puño de monedas.
Yay.
How nice. This should prove useful.
Más perros ahí.
Nice. I bet we'll find it.
Oh,
Todavía dos
I
rutas,
shan't
man.
let you.
wind!
I will usher
pray
you
you're
to
ready.
the side.
Come forth now!
Witness the power of sanctism.
Este es de fuego y el otro más es de hielo.
This great Earl!
Take this!
Magic Seeker! Shatter!
Hit their weakness!
This summoner!
That's your opening, Captain!
Heed me!
Help me finish this!
Esto no se murió, pero lo envenenó.
Still up?
¡No se murió! ¡Qué hijo de puta! ¿Cómo va a quedar con 7 vidas? Me han robado.
Take this! Come at me!
We shall sweep them! Little remains!
I return.
Come forth, royal soul!
Pues son las jornadas ahora, man.
Strike!
You hit their weakness!
God,
Here I go!
where have you gone?
Come forth now! The enemy still stands!
God,
By this power!
where have you gone?
To him, I return.
Vamos a volverme aquí. No, aquí, ¿cuál era? ¿Cómo sabe uno qué ruta es la correcta?
What?
¿Dónde están?
Nice!
We're so lucky! Looks like they found us!
This is a perfect opportunity. Press forward.
Alright, how's that?
Pocket it!
Come and get it.
Our enemies have fainted. Let us take advantage.
This is our chance!
Momentum.
Come forth, royal soul! Burn!
You hit their weakness!
F-Summoner!
That's your opening,
Come
Captain!
forth now!
Will remains! Amazing work, Yufa!
No, no se murió.
Fight magic
Finish them
seeker!
off! We're clear!
¿Sabes que eso le pegaba a los dos? Plata. Eso nada
I
más.
shall take my fullest power!
Así que son un montón de pie.
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone! Looks like we're safe for now.
How nice. This should prove useful.
Y ahí hay 2 guardias. ¡Que no!
That should come in handy. Pocket it!
We found
We found something.
No hay timer, ¿verdad?
How nice. This should prove useful.
Parece que no vayan a pegarles.
I want to say...
They're weak to piercing attacks.
Piercing attacks.
Let's go. Burn!
Hit their weakness.
It's summoner.
That's your opening, Captain.
Heed me!
No me jodas.
Focus.
Trivial.
Come at me!
Come forth, royal soul!
I will usher you to his side.
Captain.
It is your turn! This is the end! I'm capable too!
Fue bueno, por lo menos.
Magic Seeker!
Is there another way? This'll do it.
Ev, I can do this!
Witness the power of sanctism. Take this. Dear God.
Let's go! Strike!
You hit their weakness.
God.
That's your opening, Captain.
Close your eyes.
You hit their weakness.
Where have you gone? To him I return.
What is it?
What now? Whoa.
We're so lucky.
What now?
Sounds like a lovely time. Such an elegant fighter.
Puta!
They'll need more than this. Vida's power. Maybe not. Here.
I shall do. I must concentrate. Heed me!
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness.
It's okay. We can do this. Good.
No, my.
Cold.
Yuba's really hurting. Can someone help her?
Here I go! It is your turn!
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness.
I will fight with pride. This'll do.
Thank you.
Yufa's
I'm
frozen.
cold.
Her attacks won't do much like this.
No use holding back. Trivial.
Let's go. Fire! Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
I can do this. Not this tactic. I shall take a defensive stance.
Only
I won't
one
hold
left.
back.
Finish
Burn!
them off and we're clear.
I shall do my best. Now is the time to defend.
Only one left.
By this power.
Finish them off and we're clear.
I got careless.
Don't get sloppy, Captain. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
The situation is...
I shall persevere.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul.
A pegarle, mae.
You hit their weakness.
Even my
De
strength...
hecho, no se muere, mae.
Captain.
Muérase ya.
Use this.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody. Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
What now?
Let's do it.
Tres más.
We can make...
Magic Seeker!
Even my strength... I pray you're ready. Come forth now.
Yufa hit their weakness.
Ready to go to his side.
Fire! 2 remaining.
I shall do... I can do this.
Heed me.
Insolent heathens!
Bueno, heathens.
Trivial.
Dear God.
I won't hold back. Strike!
You hit their weakness.
Hot!
That's your opening, Captain.
Please. This is the last.
I
We're
return.
counting on you, Yufa. Come forth, royal soul.
No plata.
Even my strength will be needed. It is over.
I shall seize my chance. Take this. Come at me.
Let's go.
You hit their weakness.
God.
Here I go. That's your opening, Captain. We shall sweep them. Yufa hit their weakness.
Magic Seeker!
Where
Strike!
have you gone? This can't be.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone, get him healed up.
I shall use this.
Insolent heathens! I won't lose.
I won't hold back! Shatter!
Close your eyes. God.
That's
It is
your
over.
opening, Captain.
God, this can't be.
Magic Seeker!
To him, I return.
A ver, dos. A ver la cosa.
I'm capable too.
Yeah.
Pero ahí había una gradita, yo quería bajar. Dentro Persona 5, no.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice.
Okay.
I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious who the winner is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden. Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
Bonito ese fondo. Cosa para. No foto del fondo.
What now? What now?
¿Qué tenías puesto? Aquí me va a salir algo fijo, mae. Lindo color. Este es el más bonito.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Yeah, right.
Okay. It's finally time to end this. Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mist.
Focus. You only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you by. Trembling finger, hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break now. Reach out to
We got him! Right?
Hey, the
Va a
lads.
salir mal.
Hurry.
Colgando.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
Damn. It didn't work. Come back.
Hail!
Taking that into account,
Ludicrous!
hardly bodes well.
Sí, no, hay algo raro ahí.
Hey! Hurry!
Ah, no puedo irme por allá. Bueno, al menos ya ellos recuperaron a mi equipo. Ay,
What now?
no puede andar el clérigo, güey. A menos de que tenga suficientes para subirle, pero creo que no.
a new ability.
Ellos dos sí están bien, él no. ¿Qué habilidades tiene? Médica, jamón, arm.
All right.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance...
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
El lugar está demasiado bonito como para que no fuera una pelea.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No!
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end, Juno.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on! He's ready to listen, so say it! You know there's something he needs to hear.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Pelea, 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 pelea. Ok. Vamos a ver a Yufa porque no tiene magia. Gracias por tu participación. No me sirves de nada. No. ¿No? Vamos.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it.
Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done.
Come
Here
forth,
and now.
royal soul.
Looks like we can't brute force
I
through
won't
this
hold
one.
back. Scout.
Watch me. Raging fire.
You hesitate.
Give me your aid.
What's wrong?
Not the right move. I call upon royal power within. The power of light.
Ese man me va a pegar tan duro, man.
Magic Knight.
pequeño.
This is strength. I strike. Kill. I strike. Kill.
Que se le va a pegar a mí.
Wind.
Mask dancer. Mask dancer. Burn.
The cleric.
Try not to worry.
That helped. I'm obliged.
No le quiero pegar.
For all that we strive for! As the point of a sword!
Together, my strike.
Ah.
Get yourself together.
Bear witness. I strike. Kill. I strike. Kill. I strike. Kill.
Ya basta. Debe ser más 55.
Come forth, royal soul. Scour.
I'll show you.
No. Thanks.
Twas neat.
That helped.
Magic Knight!
Come el plato, a ver qué pasa.
This is strength. I strike. Kill. I strike. Kill. Come. Accept my challenge.
So heavy.
I strike. Kill.
You've got a bunch
Magic
of ailments
Seeker.
slowing you down, Captain.
Fire.
I've got Mask Dancer.
You needn't hold back. Be ready for anything.
That helped. I'm obliged.
Thanks.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. This should help.
I knew you'd help.
Bear witness.
El más siempre llama Safe.
I strike. Kill. I strike.
Miss. Bien.
Vitus power. Wind.
Mask Dancer. Sure don't give up easy.
I call upon royal power within.
Oh, holy light! Tougher than I thought.
I stand ready. Here!
That helped.
This is strength. I strike. Kill. I strike. Kill.
This is nothing.
I strike. Kill.
Hulkenberg, nej.
Scour. Still up?
This is just what I need. Stubborn, eh?
I can't afford to hold back. After me! Something else. No holding back! The power of light! Not done yet.
Let justice prevail.
Interesting.
I will protect you.
I knew you'd help.
Bear witness. I strike. Kill. I strike.
Grosso.
Come forth, royal soul. tough one.
Masked dancer! You sure don't give up easy.
I shall vanquish evil. Interesting. I die hard.
Magic Knight! A mystic shield.
That helped.
This is strength! I strike to kill! I strike!
Wind! You're here?
Watch me!
Interesting.
Sorry, my mistake.
No holding back!
Remarkable!
Remarkable. Y ahora que hace una transformación rara.
I underestimated you.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall rise to be
Marvelous! I feel stronger already.
Lord Luis, do not interfere! Oh.
You falter even now.
La llama y lo corta.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Hierba mala nunca muere, ese mano está muerto. No sé que lo decimos muy sin gracia.
Did we do it?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Ah, yes! It went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
No voy a volver a perder
She's
el
right.
apoyo.
The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, We need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
I know that face. Was that Louise? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Es una mujer.
Lord Louis, no. He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Bueno, corten la cabeza para aquello.
Luis, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Mira.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I'm sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
Is malo.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step
Vamos a tener que cambiar la original con la copia.
think you can just walk away, do you? You owe us a moment or three.
Or three. 5.
Right.
Vamos a hacer 2. No va a salir mal. Yo se me fue 3 horas.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much.
Sí, sí.
Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The Prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside! And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No, their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that. You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?